coming up on Quays News. We take a look at the swearing ban in Salford Quays.
We find out a bit about the Irish festival celebrations which have been taking place in Manchester over the weekend.
And did the Swinton Lions roar this weekend? We spoke to Martin Vickers about the results.
Good afternoon. First today, Salford Quays made the national headlines for its strange ban on foul language. I swear this is going to be a good story. Max Merrill, the cheeky so-and-so, reports.
Porting out here by the water, it can be cold as shit. Ooh, better stop swearing because I'm crossing into Salford Quays, where using foul language could see you issued with an on-the-spot fine. Salford Council issued the Salford Quays Public Spaces Protection Order on August 17th last year. The order restricts persons within the restricted area from using foul and abusive language. Failure to comply can lead to a fine of up to £1,000. Do you plan on abiding by it, or are you just going to carry on as usual?
I think you can just say what you want, really. I don't think that you can designate a certain place that you can't say certain things, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
I live over on St Lawrence Quay. I've never really dealt with bad language anyway, so I don't see it being a major issue. But if it's going to stop an issue in the future, I'm not really too fussed about it, to be fair.
Places are becoming more children orientated, so I think it is a positive thing, really.
We have to have freedom of speech, and someone can lose temper, sometimes say something. It does not mean that they mean those words that time. So I don't think it should be, and they should place this ban kind of thing, or they should fine people for that.
And the other thing is that if you are finding $100 for saying some bad words, so whether it be one word or 100 words, so if they are going to fine, I'll continue.
Can the squeaky clean Salford Quays be sullied by swearing? Is there any study or any evidence that swearing and deviant or criminal behaviour are connected in some way?
There's no study which suggests that swearing or foul language in any way is likely to move many people to criminal behaviour in the sense of getting them into a criminal mindset. Disrespectful talk might precipitate violence between two people who otherwise wouldn't get into violence. So words in certain situations can precipitate violence, there's no doubt about that.
So no swearing by the Salford Quays waterside, but perhaps after the watershed in one of these studios. Max Merrill, Quays News.
And Irish eyes were certainly smiling this weekend. Manchester Irish Festival has arrived once again for 2 weeks of Gaelic celebrations.
The annual St Patrick's Day Parade took place on Sunday as part of the festival, with lots of activities that were enjoyed by the public. We spent Nicola Bass over to find out more.
Manchester Irish Festival is one of many celebrations that this city offers. Thousands of people, all ages, have joined the festival since 4th of March. On Sunday, 13th of March, Manchester streets turned green for the St Patrick's Parade.
We're very proud of the occasion. We've been running it now in the Manchester City area now for 26 years. It's got bigger and better each year. We originally started off with just a few people, and it's grown now to the biggest St Patrick's Day in the UK.
Banners, floats and bands represented all the counties of Ireland, with many community organisations and dancing schools taking part this year.
Here to lead the parade, and I'm particularly proud of that because I'm second generation Irish, and it's been some years since the Lord Mayor is of Irish descent led the Irish parade, so it's a particularly important day. And we've ordered the sun, but it's always sunny in Manchester.
The parade started at the Irish World Heritage Centre after the Mass in Gaelic and ended in Albert Square. The festival is filled up with great music, dance and fun.
Wow, what a day! The sun is cracking the pavement, sunny in Manchester is very rare. St Patrick's truly looking down on us. It's a fantastic atmosphere, great crowd, everything's buzzing.
It's really good fun. It's nice to see everybody sort of singing and dancing. It's really good for the kids as well.
Yeah, it's great. Everyone loves the music, and everyone can't wait to see all the all the carnival and everyone on the floats and stuff. So really good.
And finally, a big round of applause for yourself and all the organisers for making this a great day. Well done.
You can still join the celebrations up till Sunday 20th of March.
And the boys as well. And as you can see, you might not have caught the fish, but you caught plenty of balloons.
Nicola Bartošová, Quays News.
Manchester United will meet their rivals at Old Trafford on Thursday. The match, which falls on St Patrick's Day, will be the second leg in the UEFA League, with Liverpool leading 2-0 on aggregate.
Match Commander Superintendent Jim Liggett has asked fans to ensure the day passes off safely without incidents. He reminded fans that TV cameras will be focused on one of the biggest club fixtures in the world. Swinton Lions disappointed fans this Sunday afternoon as they lost 30 points to 10 against Featherstone Rovers. This is the first fixture the Lions have played at their new ground, Haywood Road, home of Sale FC.
Despite this, Swinton's commercial director Martin Vickers was positive about the venture after the game.
With the support of a great partner like Sale FC, they've already put us in touch with the 20 or so Cheshire Rugby Union clubs because, you know, there's a lack of rugby league in this particular area that we're playing at the moment, and, you know, we hope to encourage on those Sunday afternoons when there's no games in the summer, those rugby fans, maybe rugby union fans, but coming to watch the Lions. When we announced about the temporary move here, we also announced that we'd come into a more permanent deal with Salford City Council for a return to the city on a site, a 7-acre site, an Agecroft in Swinton. In fairness, you know, there's a lot of hard work going to have to go there in terms of securing the finance, securing the planning arrangements to kind of make that move. Probably something up to 2 years' time.
Shooting stars, the planet Mars and the next generation of space travellers were all on the agenda when a former NASA astronaut visited the University of Salford last week.
Dr. Don Thomas appeared on Quays News Space Special to discuss his career and the halfway point of Tim Peake's mission.
The International Space Station has been critical, I think, for our planet, the peace on planet Earth. We have 15 countries that have participated in the International Space Station. We got Russia, the United States, European Space Agency representing many countries. We've got the Canadian Space Agency, Japanese, we've got Brazil. So we've got all these countries working together with the one goal of building and maintaining a space station. So we've got astronauts from these 15 countries that cycle through the space station. It's been manned continuously with people since 2000, so 16 years already. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, we got astronauts working up in space from 15 different countries. We got Tim Peake up there right now representing the UK, been doing a great job up there, having a great time, I know. And he's just one of the participants from 15 countries. And I think it's one of the greatest achievements of the space station itself is just that international cooperation. The United States and Russia, as you can imagine, are always having political conflicts, not always, but frequently having conflicts. Right now, with Syria, there's a lot of conflict there. And even though we've got some political differences, we focus on space, and it's really an amazing cooperation that our countries have, all 15 countries working together with that objective of keeping the station up there, keeping the astronauts safe, conducting science, and just exploring the universe.
Now, after the beautiful weather we had yesterday, it's time to find out if the sunshine is here to stay.
Over to Emily Murray, who has the latest forecast for us.
Good afternoon, Salford. We had some beautiful sunshine over the weekend and the clear blue skies are here to stay for today at least. Temperatures will peak at around 10 degrees later this afternoon, but will drop to a cool 6 as the evening draws in. On to Wednesday, and sadly the sun will not be shining in the morning, as we're expecting clouds and perhaps an odd spot of rain, typical Manchester weather. The evening will also be a frosty one, with temperatures dropping to around 3 degrees. Unfortunately, we can expect this cloudy and frosty weather to continue into the weekend. So, spring sadly hasn't properly sprung yet, and Easter looks set to be a chilly one this year, with unsettled and cold weather. That's all from me today. I hope you all have a lovely day.
That's all from Quays News today.
In the meantime, you can follow us on Twitter @Quays News to receive all the latest news. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.